All right, oh ye VOD watchers, welcome in to part 33. 32 was a whole mixed bag of intensity. The game has become increasingly less fun to play, despite being gripping. I am enjoying it a lot. I hope you have been too. I'm really grateful that you've made it all the way to part 33. Please take a second to hit that like button down below. If you ever want to watch live, me and wonderful people in chat are here at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time every night except for Mondays. Would love to have you join us. As a reminder, feel free to check out social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We post tidbits there. Maybe you came here from one of those video clips. Also, I have a merch store that's got lots of You Matter themed merch that you're welcome to check out. It's a great way to support the stream. Those of you that become members or send a tip while I'm offline, thank you very much for your financial support of the stream. It means a lot. I hope you enjoy part 33. We got lots to do as we stand in Saint Denis at 8:42 p.m. And if I recall correctly, okay, so we don't have anybody in Saint Denis to talk to. Sadie's all the way up at camp, and Micah's in Van Horn. I am inclined to go talk to Micah. If I was Arthur, that is who I would talk to first. So let's get out of Saint Denis. Let's camp a little bit. Because I'm guessing I can't camp in Saint Denis. There's no way they're going to let me light a fire here, right? Yeah. Well, let's go with Sinead, and we'll get to Micah.
What the hell's wrong?
Actually, you know what? What am I talking about? Why would I do a campsite when there is a fine establishment that I could sleep at? Maybe. Oh no, Henry Lemieux. It's nighttime. Let's go see what Henri's got for us before we go do Micah. I've been meaning to do this mission for a long time and haven't been to Saint Denis at night. So let's go talk to our old friend the mayor.
A lot of ugly business here.
Indiana National Guard, what's up? What a great name. In my hat. What am I doing here? What are we doing? Is this amateur hour? Oh, Mr. Lemieux. Take my horse to the back. See what he's got for us, huh? Man, it feels like it's been forever since we had that upscale party in this backyard. What a great night that was. I enjoyed that episode.
Oh, it's you.
I got
Yes.
his letter.
It is me.
Mr. Arthur,
Sir?
education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, You certainly won't like my heavy.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach.
Oh, God.
So we are clear. I do not approve of this behavior.
I don't care. But thanks for your input. Oh, God. Gotta love that, right? This guy's got a boundary, and we're like, nope, let's go. We just are, like, stripping people of their integrity. Victoria, thank you so much for the 3 months. 3 times 23 is 69. You bet your ass it is. Thank you so much for the support, friend, and all you do as a mod. I appreciate you greatly. Good night. Oh, man. He won't like my heavy-handed approach. No, he most certainly will not. You about to jump that fence? No? Oh, man.
I'm back.
Let's go. Wait for the red stagecoach. Indiana, that's a lot more complicated of a question than I can answer right now. There's plenty of plenty of YouTube tutorials on how to do it. If you want to know a little bit more about my experience of doing that, you can DM me, but it's a lot more complicated of a question than just, one quick paragraph. There it is. Board the stagecoach. Woo-wee. Don't mind me, feller. Let's see if I can do it. Howdy, sir. Dude, why? This always gives me the prompt to do this when I don't want to do it. Pull alongside at a similar speed. Are you kidding me? God. About ready to call out to this man if this doesn't work. This is finicky.
Stop the coach.
Who the heck are you?
Hold it right there. You're getting an extra passage.
There we go.
Now get in.
Howdy, sir.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself. A chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige, sir.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Yes, he is.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good. I didn't hear you.
I love how the guy keeps driving.
All right.
Oh my god, the guy driving the stagecoach is like, I don't see anything.
See? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver, hold up.
Take your own advice, Arthur. Gotta love that, man.
As you were. Come on.
Oh, man.
Let's go, girl.
That was so good. First of all, way to plagiarize your homework, Arthur. Hey, let me take this thing that everybody's been saying to me and say it to you. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm sorry. Is that yes? I'll finance the library for the public good. Oh, man. I'm okay with that mission. I'm okay with that mission. The driver's just like, hey, man, whatever. Hold on. I want to give this guy the... As I drive past. I want to mean mug this guy while we drive past his carriage. Don't you ever think I'll forget it, sir. Oh, did he disappear? Oh, there's the jump to wagon. I'm watching you. Oh, my God. Oh, that just made me so happy. I don't even know why. I'm... The writing on that mission is so good. Oh, lordy. Go up and around. It's gonna be interesting, man. Talking to Micah. We ain't talked to Micah in a while. I'm gonna make sure that I get the right weapons here because we most certainly are gonna need weapons on this. By the way, Chad, if you want to play bingo, bingo is pinned at the top of the chat. So you are welcome to play along. A little extra engagement. Alright, let me see if my gun... Let's see if the gun needs cleaning. It appears that it does. Wow, like desperately needed it. Oh my God. Okie dokie. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. I'm gonna guess, yep, these guys need cleaning too. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean this. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Looking good. Let's go ahead and might as well clean the other one, I reckon. Actually, I should clean. Can I clean my knife? Clean this. This is a pretty gun too. But yeah, my Evans repeater is my favorite gun in the game. Absolutely love it. Good, 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 good. That's pretty. That's real pretty. Got high velocity rounds in this thing. Oh. All right, Sinead, you be good, girl. Gotta go talk to my man Micah. Chilling in this old ass house. Bill's with him. All right.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
I'm already pausing because Micah has a history of doing this. Every time we start an engagement with Micah, he says something antagonistic. And that is undoubtedly by design. What I think it does is it asserts a level of dominance by throwing a person off, getting them agitated up front. It's a little way to seize control of the engagement at the outset. And there's lots of people that do this. You sort of learn that if you just throw a zinger at a person when you first meet with them, it's first of all sets a clear boundary, right? I'm not letting you in. There is space between us. And I am observant of you, which is powerful in and of itself. And I know how to use those observations to get under your skin. So it already creates a bit of a subordinate role for Arthur. Even if Arthur comes back at him and says, shut up, and tries to let it roll off his back, it still affects him. So Micah's already in control of the conversation at the outset. It's a pretty clever tactic.
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy. Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, you take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
And Bill's horse is badass. All right. But yet, here we go.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
The pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear.
Answer my question, Bill. Did you hear about it?
What you were saying?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
Boom. Right there. Okay, so that's what I was talking about like an episode or two ago. Arthur is at a massive disadvantage in expressing dissent and expressing doubt in Dutch. Right? Bill says, I think you've gone soft. Arthur is stuck between a rock and a hard place. And we, as the player, feel that. We empathize with that because we know about what's going on here. But all of these people have a priori loyalty to Dutch over Arthur. And so if you got the right people in your ear, like Bill does, he's a very influenceable person. He's got Micah and Dutch in his ear saying, Arthur's gone soft, Arthur's lost the faith, Arthur ain't loyal, all that stuff. Bill is very likely to come back at Arthur with that because the thing is, the entire group has a certain set of expectations around Arthur. Arthur, for the longest time, has been Dutch's right-hand man next to Hosea. Well, when Arthur starts expressing dissent, it's going to make everybody anxious. Everybody's going to experience aversive arousal around that because that's not what they're used to seeing, Bill included. Well, what do we tend to do when we experience aversive arousal? We tend to try to force that experience into a pre-existing expectation in what's called the simulation, which is exactly what Bill's doing here. This isn't this must not be because Dutch is off or because Arthur has really come around to be a different type of person. This is because Arthur's gone soft, which allows Bill to preserve his pre-existing expectation of Arthur, of Dutch, of Micah, of the group. It's very powerful the way that this happens. It happens for all of us. We have to be mindful of it. I'm not suggesting that Bill should just unconditionally believe Arthur. But what I am suggesting is that Arthur absolutely has an uphill battle if he's going to get anybody to think about Dutch with any form of critical eye. They're going to have their own experiences for that to happen first. This is why you push loyalty and faith and concepts and abstract ideas into people. You don't give them concrete things to hold on to, because if you give people concrete things to hold on to as the thing that justifies their loyalty to the group, and they lose those concrete things, then it's very easy for them to flip-flop and say, I no longer want to be part of this group. If you push things like faith and loyalty, those are things that transcend context, transcend material goods and resources. So that's why you make that effort at every chance you get to just keep sowing seeds of loyalty, faith, the plan, ideals, what's gonna happen. Because then you get situations like this where Bill is gonna hold on to it. I do not fault Bill for that. I really don't. This is the product of leadership knowing exactly what it's doing to get people to hold on even when things are counter to their interests. And we see this on a mass global scale, and I'm sure if you're listening to me talk about this, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Let's hold up here. Easy. So, the wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. That's them coming now, I think.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's what Bill wanted to do the whole time. I love that. He absolutely thought of that plan because that's something that's meaningful to him, and Arthur knows that. I love that Arthur turned the table on that for him. Look how excited he got. That's awesome. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Where do I go? Where the hell do I go? Get in position for the ambush. Oh, I see. Okay. This ain't the gun I want. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes.
Go move him. Go on.
Just go around him.
These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of...
Now that was some sharp shooting. Some sharp shooting. Some sharp shooting. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Back there.
Thank you, Bill.
Comes naturally.
Little bonding time.
Ah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
hauling ass, horsies.
Still more behind us. On our right, Arthur. Shoot off there before they blow us to high.
Oh my god. Woo! Damn, oh damn, look at that. A lot of damage on this here.
We're leading them right back to camp.
What do you think I'm doing? Okay. I don't see any more.
All right.
Keep it moving, Bill.
That was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
You're doing just fine, Bill.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moaning.
You know, again, I know I'm repeating myself a little bit here, but this is what's scary about everything that I've been pointing out throughout this game. When Arthur is made to look crazy when he is sane, and it's because Dutch is reaping what he has sown here. And it's working to his advantage. Arthur's literally saying, this does not make sense. We do not understand why we're doing this. This is our plan, yet we don't know everything about it. We have fragmented information. We're not the U.S. Army. We're not moving confidential info. This isn't one of those things where you have to fragment information so not everybody has the whole story. This doesn't make sense. And Bill, I don't think, is prepared to consider the idea that Dutch could be wrong. He hasn't had all the time that Arthur has. So he becomes defensive. He is vying for Dutch in the same way that Arthur would have 3 months ago. And it's scary because we know this is stupid. I hate everything about this. Everything about this is dumb. But Bill's like, nah, this is what we do. We follow Dutch's plan. Dutch always has a plan. Doesn't have to make sense. I'm probably too stupid to understand it anyway, which is something that Bill would absolutely internalize because that's what he's been made to feel the entire time we've known him. So I just do what I'm told. Oh. Everything is culminating here in the worst way possible. As a reminder, chat, please no spoilers and no backseating. If there's any information that I do not explicitly know, please do not share it in chat. Please do not talk about it, even in code.
Look, there's Mike up ahead.
Great. Easy.
Oh boy. Is that John?
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill.
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
Oh, Mike is good. Mike is good, man. I know I've said this a bunch. That is... I love how he says it so casually. But man, he's been watching. He knows how Dutch reels him in. He says son, and he says it that casually. I mean, I'll bet Arthur registers it, but maybe not. It happens so quick. Micah is doing everything that he has learned from Dutch, and it works because this is what the group is used to. The group is used to chaos. They're used to not knowing everything that's going on and following the charisma, the directiveness, the clarity. And that's exactly what Micah's doing right now. His orientation, right? Shove Bill off to the side because Bill's too stupid to understand this and because Bill ain't high enough in the hierarchy, right? Make it seem to Bill and to John like Micah understands that Arthur's important, even though we know that's not the case. They're going to walk away thinking Arthur's important and Micah knows it because he isolated him off. Micah drops the sun on Arthur, again, trying to recreate a dynamic that has traditionally worked for Dutch and to assert a level of dominance over him. He gives John a purpose. John goes off and does it, acknowledges that Micah's a little bit off his rocker, but doesn't really do anything about it, and Bill's off to the side. Like, this is perfectly orchestrated by Micah. And as I've been saying for the last several episodes, the only person that really benefits from all of this dissent in the group is Micah. Look who is the phoenix rising from the ashes here. It's Micah 100%. He's got a leadership role. He's got a plan. He's directive. He's got power. He's got Dutch's loyalty as much as Dutch has his. There is something wrong here. There are too many signs that point in the direction of Micah not being problematic. And I'm not even just saying this because Micah's an asshole. I can deal with Micah being an asshole if things don't point in a direction of that being hurtful to us in the group. But that's not how things are right now. This is not good.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Dutch. You know, as much as I hate it, I admire it. I do. I really do admire it. I admire his ability to do this. He's just using it for bad. You could use this for good, but he's using it for bad. Empathizing with a person like Arthur in this case is a very strong way to subtly pull somebody over onto your side and get them to listen. He did a really nice job there, right? I know I annoy you. I know I dig at you. I know that you're frustrated with me. This is an exact conversation that we had with Dutch at like part 3. You remember that? We were hitching up the horses back where it was snowy, and Dutch kind of acknowledged, I know you think I'm a pain in your ass, yada, 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 and it got Arthur to listen. It's exactly what Micah's doing here. It's a really great tactic to get Arthur to listen, even if Arthur doesn't want to. Because the thing is, from a relationship standpoint, we desire connectedness and being seen and heard and understood and validated. And and that can happen from people that we don't like, can happen from an abuser, and it does in some ways draw us in. And people who know how to use that in a manipulative way are scary. Micah is doing that right here.
Okay, Micah, whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a 2-man
He's not wrong.
job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Yeah, there's a big picture here, all right. Real big picture here that suits something for you that I don't quite know about. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, lordy. Where did Sadie go?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. All right. All right, I'm inclined to check on camp real quick. Let's give Arthur a shave, and then we'll go talk to Sadie. Oh man, this game is exquisitely written. Absolutely exquisitely written. The fact that it's as infuriating as it is a testament to how well done it is.
Mr. Morgan?
Because all of this makes sense. Like, that's the thing. One of the things that I think is truly beautiful about this, and some of the ways that other games that we've played are, is that despite that I hate everything that's happening right now, everything that's happening right now checks out. Nothing is unrealistic. The only unrealistic stuff we've seen is the stuff like, you know, storming that fortress and, you know, having the whole army shoot at us and we lived, you know, that kind of shit. But the actual, like, interplay between the characters and the dynamics and the character development, all of that stuff makes complete sense. You can explain all of it. And it's beautiful while also being just awful. And I really admire that. I really do. It's immersive as hell.
Pearson?
Why don't you rest a while, Mr. Morgan?
How you doing with all this?
Excellent.
Just keep your fingers crossed.
Whatever you say.
All right, let's talk to Charles. I really want to know what Charles has to say here. I'm surprised he's still here.
You got Eagle Flies back okay?
Yeah, but he's angry. I told him they should leave, but it's not good.
Well, at least we got him out. Well, don't give up on everything just yet.
All right, Arthur.
I think it's about time we maybe changed our clothes. Oh no, did we lose? Oh, we lost Hamish's hat. Oh, man. I really wanted to have that hat for, like, ever. That really bums me out. And let's go. Let's see, do I want to put the chaps back on? I'm inclined to put the chaps back on. Let's do that. All right. Bill was talking to.
Fire, Mr. Morgan.
You really don't see any of this, do you?
Get away from me, you traitor.
Open
Yeah.
your eyes, Bill.
Yeah.
Strauss,
Well, evening.
try to stay calm in all this.
I can't believe this is what it's come to.
Things change. You know that.
Well, yes, all right then.
Guess we can't talk to Dutch.
What happened to you?
Oh, there we go.
Or why did you have to go and change on me?
What are you talking about?
I never lied to you. I told you the truth. I gave you all I had. All of you.
Why'd you have to go change on me? Yes, how dare I grow and evolve? Sometimes hats are hidden. You have to switch tabs to find special ones. I'm going to try it because I love Hamish's hat. I'm going to be real sad if I don't have it.
Just believe in Dutch.
Yes, he's stolen hats, found hats. I don't have them. The real bummer. Oh well. Alright, go talk to Sadie. Actually, let's eat a little something. And then let's talk to Sadie.
You okay? Oh, sure. Really? No. I'm scared, Miss Grimshaw. It feels like now. Oh, I ain't never normally scared, but it feels like now it's only a matter of time.
It'll be okay, miss.
You sure?
No. But I'm sure you'll be okay. And I'm also sure that, well, I'm sure that I'm really proud of you. You've grown into a fine woman. And you'll be well. I just know it.
Boy, it really sounds like we're all like about to die or something. Like, it is so morose around here. And understandably so in a lot of ways, but whew. At least we still got delicious food to eat. Well, suppose I might as well have a rest since it's nighttime. Isn't it funny how stuff just keeps coming up for this game? And you're just like, all right, well, I guess I'll do this then, and then I'll do that, and then I guess I'll do that, and then I guess I'll do this.
Oh, there he is. Coffin Billy.
Get lost.
Oh, he'll be okay, Arthur. And if you ain't, we'll all miss you.
I'll be in hell, Micah, eagerly awaiting your arrival.
I will miss our conversations, Arthur. I really will.
I won't.
He's good at being antagonistic, that's for sure. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Whether you're here live or whether you're watching the VOD, thanks for being here while we do this. It means a lot. New journal entry. All right. We'll read the journal then. Then we'll talk to Sadie. Will we talk to Sadie tonight? More at 10. Went with Charles to save Eagle Flies. They was going to hang him, I think. Rescued him out of Fort Wallace in a storm. I don't feel so good. I see clearly and I see nothing at all. Whole place has gone to hell. Dutch talking nonsense and folk undecided as to if they see him as the only hope or an anchor dragging us all to the bottom of the ocean.
All right, it's my turn for guard duty.
I hope John has more brains in his head than sometimes I fear he does. I should have, well, it's a bit late for regrets. A whole lot I should have done, and even more I shouldn't have done. But I suppose every man has enough regrets as to let him die happy. Just hope I did some good once I learned to see the world for what it was. Ain't my fault the process took quite as long as it did. Oh, Mary, be happy. Please be happy. Tilly, Mary Beth, save Karen if she ain't too far gone. John, protect Abigail and Jack. Rains fall, save your son if you could not save your people. Dutch, start listening to them as really loved you.
Good, I guess.
Hamish died. Actually, I'll say a little bit about that last thing. Arthur's absolutely writing this journal as if it's going to be found after he dies. Right? Like, that was a directive to whoever reads this journal. So he's anticipating his death here. Hamish died. We was hunting boar, and the boar won, at least against him. I liked him, but more than that, I admired him. He lacked self-pity, and he lacked confusion about his place in the world. He was a man we would all want to be if we weren't so distracted being idiots. He gave me Buell, his moody, magnificent horse, to look after. Found a raving lunatic, completely raving. Took him back to a village nearby, Butcher's Creek. Something ain't right there. Some kind of village elder, Obadiah? Maybe. Weird. Spoke mostly nonsense. Weird place. Something not right at all. That's really awesome. I love that. This time, Albert Mason seemed obsessed by getting eaten by alligators. Again, he managed to survive much more by luck than by judgment. Began doing Mayor Lemieux's dirty work. I think that's how it's spelt. His first name is Henri, only he spells it Henri. Guess my French is nearly as bad as my English. Now, when I was threatened into threatening a newspaper man into donating to the noble cause of truth and learning, I had to make this guy support a library. He didn't want to, then he did. Alrighty, Sadie. Ooh, what? Sadie and John. Dutch just told you and John to blow the bridge. Alright, I don't want to do that yet. I want to go talk to Sadie. Yeah, Hamish died last episode. He didn't want to, and then he did.
Mrs. Adler?
You okay?
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
All right.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail, Jack, John, make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
Wow.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
I was not expecting Arthur to say that, but that's pretty cool. I'm absolutely willing to help Sadie. Sadie has done what she can for the group. I understand why Sadie wants to go after and clean up the O'Driscolls. It's honestly a better plan than whatever the hell we got going on with Dutch. If it means that her and I can bond a little bit and have a meaningful moment before I go, that's great. Him asking Sadie to take care of John, Abigail, and Jack on top of it is icing on the cake. I'm really glad we made this decision. I think that's cool. And I think, you know, Sadie taking out the last of the O'Driscolls, I think, is probably the last thing she needs in order to be fully invested in the group and in people like John and Abigail. So I'm down. And she has earned that from me. Like, Sadie has earned my willingness to make a choice there instead of setting a boundary.
Fine morning for a killing.
Hey.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him? He's mine.
Okay.
It's a big ranch. Run down. Lots of folk there. But spread pretty thin. I'll set it off, and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there? Okay. So, no real plan then?
Oh, I got a plan. Now, come on.
Want to share it with me?
Jesus! What the hell is that lady?
Hey, that's the lady from the hanging.
Come on. Let's finish this.
Is that a lady? Jesus. What a great line. Where did Sadie go?
It's over now! Shit!
Okay, you take the barn, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's fat and he's got a beard, he's mine.
Isn't that all of them, Sadie?
Just shoot her. I don't care what she is. Shoot her.
We got in here. Come on. The lady outside don't want none of you coming out of here.
Show Mr. O'Driscoll what we're made of. You're messing with the wrong people, son of a bitch.
I said take the barn.
This is gonna...
It's clear.
Okay, go into the farmhouse.
I would not want to be at the other end of Sadie's wrath.
Piece of He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
Take it, Arthur.
The company you keep, the competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
So, beyond, I think it's easy to look at this moment with Sadie and think that, like, the reason she's as emotional as she is because it's over, so to speak. And while that's partially true, something very interesting happens with grief when a person is taken by somebody else or by something. And there's like revenge involved, which is that a person downloads some of the presence of that person post death into the thing that they pursue. So in the weirdest of ways, having the O'Driscolls around was a way of keeping Jakey around. And the idea that she was going to kill all of them was a way to have him by her side in that process. And now that she has killed all of the O'Driscolls, now he's dead in a very abstract way. And so we see her become emotional in this moment because the thing that she has bound her grief to and her symbolic presence of him to is no longer available. Now she is left to her own mind and how she wants to carry him. And she indicates it a little bit by saying that he's still pure in her mind. But it's a very complex moment for people when you realize they really are gone. And now it really is on you to determine how you carry a person. Because it was basically carried for her by having the O'Driscolls around. It's a very powerful moment, not just because of the catharsis of getting the closure, but because now she is forced to integrate him in her own way instead of having him grief bound to the O'Driscoll gang. Does the same thing apply to Ellie with Abby, keeping Abby alive? Kept Joel alive. Yeah, we talked about that in the Last of Us playthrough, but yes, absolutely. Never really quite understood the victim to outlaw character arc for Sadie. Oh, it's to take control. Sadie lost control by the hands of a gang. So if Sadie becomes an outlaw, she gets to exert control on her environment. Everything she loved and had was taken away from her. People compensate for a lost sense of control with control, especially if you're like a kind of a badass lady like Sadie is. There are some people who will relinquish all control and become super nihilistic and just kind of let the world happen to them. And there's other people that will convert over to hyper control. And Sadie has gone in the direction of massive control and influence over her environment. I think it makes total sense why she would go the outlaw arc. You know, at first she didn't really have much of an option to stay with us, but now she gets to use the group for her own means, right? Like she gets to use Arthur to avenge her husband's death.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You I want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
You know, when Arthur said, "I've seen the company you keep, there ain't much competition," that's not him entirely denying that what he did was a good thing. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, I think we are seeing Arthur become more and more in touch with the fact that he is a person capable of doing good. Oh man, I'm so glad these guys are packing gun oil. All right. We really tore this place up, didn't we? All right. It's looking like what we got left is John here. So John is up at Bacchus Station. Doesn't look like we really have anywhere. Guess we're just going to ride out. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you serious? Oh, come on.
You all right, girl?
All right. I already did clean my guns, Ellie. I cleaned my guns today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Keep moving. Do you think his tuberculosis diagnosis is mostly what pushed him toward that realization, or would the issues with the group have been enough on its own? I think it's both. It's impossible to know whether it would have been enough on its own, but I think it absolutely plays a role, but I don't know that I would attribute it entirely to it. Right? Like, who could... I know. I don't know who could have reported that crime. No idea. Somebody felt a massive disturbance in the force, as if a thousand voices cried out, were suddenly silenced. That's really all I can think of. 1,000 O'Driscolls called out. And then the war cry of a Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, there's a girl.
I get it, Sinead. I get it.
Yeah. You done good, girl.
Why are you acting up? You getting all horny about those horses over there? What's the deal here?
Yeah.
Come on. Sinead! What are we doing? Holy shit.
All right, girl.
What is the deal?
There, girl. Yeah.
All right. I get it. You need a little love. I understand. I understand. Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's right. Sinead teaching us it's okay to ask for attention when you need it. Absolutely. Yes. That's absolutely what she's doing. I kind of wish there were donkeys in this game. It's funny to ride up on a donkey. Yes, yes, confused. That's exactly it. That's gotta be it.
Damn it.
Howdy, sir. Oh, God. This never goes well.
See if you do any better this time?
This is terrifying. You're back from the dead.
What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
Why not? I'm feeling good, too.
Back from the dead.
Okay, my friend, let's do it. Just like the last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles? Just draw your gun and aim when you're
This
ready.
never goes well.
Right?
Everybody's puckered up.
Hijo de puta! Maldito! You just got lucky.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
That was damn pathetic. How about another round, huh? Raised stakes.
All right, let's do it.
That's a good call, amigo. Just like before, mi amigo. You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, you win. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. There they go. Shoot!
I feel like this is the only way to do this. Where the hell are the rest of the birds?
Man, stupid! That's good shooting, I guess. Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, big dog.
Better watch out next time. You'll see.
All right, so you say. Hey, we did it, chat. I did a shooty guy versus shooty guy, and I didn't end up killing the guy when it was over. Growth, just like my man Arthur. I have decided to become a changed man. I am proud. He survived it. We did it. Yes. Yes. Man, look at that. Sun shines on a donkey's ass every once in a while. And today the sun has shined. This. Is this guy still getting this house? I thought this guy died.
Oh, hey there.
How's it going?
Well, it ain't going at all. We're broke. We're about ready to call it quits, to be honest with you. Listen, I hate to ask, but is there any way that you could help us get the supplies that we need to finish?
All right, here you go. But you best not be playing me for a fool.
Oh, I ain't, mister. I swear.
Did we die? Did Arthur die? And this is what purgatory is. You die and then you just go back to the world you were in with people who also died. This is the second person we've come across in the last 10 minutes that we saw die earlier in the game. Literally, this guy died.
Guess we just have to hurry up and finish. Looks like you're almost there.
We might actually feel you have to hang around on my account.
I'll be back later for what you owe me.
I'll have it just as soon as we manage to sell this place off.
Giddy up.
Honestly, man, I don't need the 100.
Yeah.
I didn't kill him, Ellie, but he died. They got attacked by bandits, and he ended up dying, and we lost him. We had a whole thing. We like talked to his son and everything. What have we here? What have we here?
Is this board you want to make an enemy?
Yeah, man. Hey, partner.
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly...
Oh.
This isn't a boy at all.
Yes.
Chimpanzee that a man shaves
yes.
every day. Now, that's very useful if you need to climb a tree, but a good conversationalist it does not make.
He was always a sickly child, sickly and weird. I have no idea why he followed me out to the west. He would have been better off staying at prep school or going to the seminary.
I've spent my whole life horsewhipping this scoundrel, but to no avail.
How exhausting. What an exhausting existence these guys have.
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh, my, our friend.
Hello.
What's up, fellas?
I bet you can punch. Do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash? No man alive can thrash me.
Oh,
What was
God.
your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both. As hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me, then. Dear boy,
God.
give a feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble.
It's consensual. All right.
Come on.
Let's go, bitch. Oh.
Walloped him.
Right, yikes. I'm fine.
Come on.
And yeah.
Ooh, look there. I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt.
Hey, hey.
Do it again. Yeah, let's go. Come on, fellas. Yes, sir. Let's go. How about that one?
Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Stand.
Yeah.
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
There's only one thing for it, then. Hit me, man.
No way.
Don't worry, sir.
Am I really? I'm really. Okay. All right. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. That and this. I'm not kink shaming. Okay. This is totally fine. That woman must love watching men get the shit kicked out of them. And this is like her fetish, and I'm just proxy to her fetish. It has to be. It has to be. The only person benefiting from this is her.
Steel, huh?
All right, here we go.
Back this time.
Oh!
Come out his ears. Come on, right there. Mine are massive, and he doesn't have any.
If he didn't have any, it wouldn't hurt, big dog.
Don't be shy.
All right, Arthur Morgan on the 10-yard line. Long snapper snaps the ball, and oh!
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped.
And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
And he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Whatever got into your heads?
Oh my god. What a great, I love it so much. My jaw hurts from smiling from that mission. Holy crap, man. Everybody's getting what they want there. It's purely consensual. Who am I to argue? You're gonna give me a chance to kick a man in the balls and it's his decision. Whatever, man. Oh my god, it's so good. This be an opportunity to talk about sibling rivalry and how parents can navigate it. It's a normal part of development. It's really all it is. It's just, as long as they're not danger to themselves or others, they're just trying to figure out the kind of influence they have on the environment. There's really not much to worry about as it comes down to sibling rivalry. Oh, Mickey, what's up, buddy?
Howdy.
We ain't talked to Mickey in a while. This is a blast from the past.
Hello, mister.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Mickey?
Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Long time no see. You don't look so well, friend. You okay?
Nope.
No, not really.
Oh, that's too bad, buddy. They told me I was dying, only I never did. You ever die, friend? Well, no. Of course not. Of course you didn't. But, well, we're all gonna die.
That we are.
I guess so.
I'm sorry I always say dumb things. I'm a dumb fella. You're smart, and you're dying, and I'm dumb, and I ain't died yet. And, well, here's the thing. I never was in the army, friend. I told folk I was, but I lied. And I don't know why I did. And now I feel better. But, well, here's another thing. You, well, you've always been, or you've mostly been nice to me. At least you spoke to me. And now you're dying. And I'm real sad. Real sad. Sure ain't fair. Ain't fair at all. I'll miss you, friend. You're a good man.
Thanks, Mickey.
Howdy, partner.
I don't care that he lied about being in the army. I'm sure he had his reasons. Stolen valor doesn't really piss me off. What a nice guy.
Don't look good there, friend.
Hey there, partner.
Thanks, Mickey. What about when parents play favorites? I saw how that negatively affected my cousin who became the scapegoat of her sibling. She gets blamed the most while others get a pass. Yeah, no, parents have to be careful of that. Parents playing favorite is a lot different than parents navigating sibling rivalry. I do think it's important for parents to acknowledge you can love your kids the same, but you do navigate them differently, and parents generally do like one child more than another. Parents feel weird acknowledging that, but you have to acknowledge that in order to understand that bias and work with it. Favoritism is a common thing in parenting. It's something that I really wish more people would talk about for that reason. There are kids that are easier to raise than others. And kids that are difficult to raise are inherently going to be less favorable for parents than kids who are easier to raise. Kids who get into trouble are a lot more difficult than kids who don't get into trouble. So I think it's okay to, have a kid that's a little bit easier for you that you prefer. So you can acknowledge that bias and parent your child differently, but that doesn't mean that you have to favorite them, right? Or give them certain privileges that the other one doesn't. But you raise your kids are different. You have to raise your kids differently. You can't raise your kids all the same. It just doesn't work. Too often you see parents who try to parent all their children the same way. And that ain't how it works. All right. Well, that was a neat little moment. I liked that. I'm glad we got to talk to Mickey. I'm gonna go get a haircut from the barber. My hair's getting a little lengthy
for
here.
trouble or what? Out of the way!
Ain't nothing like playing a game.
Watch your damn self.
Get the hell out of here. Shut the hell up. No. I'm here to get my hair cut, dickwad. Get out of here.
Hey there, fella.
Everything's blurry.
Not interested.
Hello there, sir. Don't think I've seen you around here before. So, what are we doing? Work this good, I ought to up my prices. Better than you hoped, I bet.
There we go. Cleaned up a little bit.
Right. Our work is done.
That feels a lot better. You know what? Shot of whiskey while I'm at it.
Oh, hey there, friend. You don't look so good.
I'm aware of that. Thank you for letting me know again, though. Like everybody else seems to want to do. By the way, chat, I'm not generally a fan of telling random strangers they don't look so good. Or telling random strangers that they look tired. Or telling random strangers to smile. Leave people alone with their appearance. Just let them look the way they look. There's really no point. You're not really doing that person a favor. They probably know. The only exception to this would be like if you got something in your teeth. Tell people if they got something on their teeth. Or if like if a man or a woman has lipstick on their teeth. Or a non-binary person. Tell them they got lipstick on their teeth. That's okay. But if a person looks tired or worn out or sick or whatever, fucking leave them alone.
Yep. Call.
All right. Thank you for your help. You idiot.
That's right. I'm sure they mean well, but it doesn't. Intent versus impact. There's no reason to do it. That's because non-binary people are people just the same, Firewolf. Gotta make sure everybody's included. Or someone zippers down, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Don't you move, not a damn inch. God, how the hell is this?
Best shot in the West. So you fellas are idiots. I ain't scared of nut. I'm gonna treat myself to a nice piece of steak after that. Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah, no. It's still, I mean, there's no reason for these folks to point it out. As if Arthur doesn't know. He's so annoying, man. Like, everywhere you go, everybody's like, you look like shit! I understand asking, like, hey, are you contagious? That's probably fair. If he's coughing, but... Hey, Sam. Absolutely, yeah, that kind of stuff, sure. Right? You got food on your face or something like that, yeah, point it out. But not general countenance. If the doctor tells you look like shit, that's different. If I'm at a movie theater and a doctor tells me I look like shit, you can go away. If I'm at an actual medical appointment and the doctor says I look like shit, okay. Don't get hit by the train. Don't get hit by the train. Don't get hit by the train. All right, here we go.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Maybe not. Idiot.
Cold blood, revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, because that's all he knows. This is the extreme form, again, of stuff that we've been talking about all throughout the series. I love that John is catching on to this and is naming it. Again, group dynamic. Groups want what they can expect. People want what they can expect. And if we are not careful and don't understand that, we cultivate the environment that we expect and that we know how to navigate. That is exactly what Dutch is doing. Beautiful. Beautiful observation by John.
No. I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
Yeah.
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Wow.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that what Arthur means by when the time comes is when Arthur dies. Like, that's gotta be it. Or when all this goes south. But Arthur saying be loyal to what matters. Loyalty to people is a little too dynamic. Loyalty to a certain idea and value is important. The group used to stand for something that it no longer stands for. And Arthur saying the part of do it for me, I think is important because Arthur and John are on the same page. So I think in time, John would be able to see that decision as one that was made more for him than it even was for Arthur. I know that's a little bit of maybe a reach or a little abstract, but like we could absolutely look at it that way. John needs a little bit of external motivation to do this, but over time, he's going to be like, you know what? I saw a lot of myself and Arthur saw a lot of himself in me, and that was a decision that I needed to make for me. And I think it's important. I think Arthur doesn't want John to be like his own father. I think Arthur probably sees a lot of himself in Jack and is worried that Jack isn't going to have parents like John and Abigail that could really make a difference and not put Jack in a position where he would end up doing things that Arthur did. Right? Like John has the opportunity to provide something for Jack that neither John nor Arthur ever had access to. And that, to me, I really see that as like, okay, if you can give that to Jack, shows that it's possible. So I think it's even more than the fact that Arthur couldn't do it for his own son. It's that Arthur knows what happens for Jack if John continues to go down this lifestyle. And he doesn't want that.
Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge.
This is like the opening to Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
We sure are.
All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Are you getting the crate?
Yes, John. Jesus, people in this game are so impatient.
Ready when you are.
Got it.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Dropping dynamite down the bridge in the pale moonlight. Really hope a train doesn't come.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Jeez.
Okay, I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
This is a lot of dynamite. And oh man.
Shit, I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
Of course you do. Shit, oh shit, oh shit. John! Oh god, we gotta hurry! Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, get ready for sticky keys.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Let's go, let's go!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's right on us, come on!
Holy shit! Oh! Holy crap.
Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on.
Me
Let's
either.
blow this thing up.
Holy shit. Woo. Oh, boy.
I think the line held.
I sure hope it did, John.
Sure.
Oh, baby. All right. And on this date, this bridge was so finely constructed by so many gentlemen. And for the selfish indulgences of our dear friend, Dutch van der Linde, I do declare that this is a day where I not only blow up this bridge, but my sense of boundaries. May my boundaries and my sensibilities and my values rest in peace. Da, 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 da.
I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
Wow. I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Is a little bit of both. Wow. What a powerful moment that is, man. I don't really have much to share there. I mean, that is, Arthur's right. And John sees it. Arthur sees it. You know, John, it's two men that are realizing that they got to come to terms. Here's I think the point that I'll make here. I talk all the time in survival situations in crisis situations about working with known quantities. So when John and Arthur talk about how they don't know what's going to happen, that's an unknown quantity. However, the known quantity right now is not something that's good for them. And so this is actually a situation where working with the known quantity means getting away from it. We know that Dutch is now concocting plans that don't work. We know that he's lost his way. We know that the group is in danger. We know these things. And the known quantities that we're working with are not things that we can work with. Thus, the unknown quantity becomes more appealing as a means to navigate the known quantity. So when they express a level of anxiety about that uncertainty, one, that's totally healthy because uncertainty breeds anxiety naturally. But it's also juxtaposed against certainty that we just can't go along with and we just can't agree with at this point. That's an okay time to work with what you got. You work with the cards you have, not the ones you wish you had. We may wish it was different, but it ain't. Work with known quantities. That's what Arthur and John are doing there. And now, of course, I got to get the hell out of here because obviously a bridge blew up and the law ain't going to take too kindly to that. John is a follower for sure. John, to this point, has been somebody who goes along with the group, has directions sent his way. I think in some ways Arthur knows that, which is why he's being so directive with John. I don't think that John would come to this conclusion on his own and act on this because of what he's used to. I don't think John even sees himself as a leader in his own family. I think he very much sees Abigail that way. I don't know what kind of formative experiences John had that lead him to a point where he needs to be surrounded by people who are directive toward him, but he absolutely is used to that kind of direction. And his role tends to be a supporter and a follower as opposed to a leader. Well, Arthur suggesting that he be a leader and being directive about that is Arthur using in some ways his implicit leadership in the group to become explicit towards John and is telling John, you need to start becoming a leader in your own life. That's going to create anxiety for John because he's not used to that. But if he sees that somebody he admires like Arthur believes in that, there's a good chance that maybe he accesses some of that and pushes forward with that and becomes a leader in his own right. And I think that's what Arthur's hoping for here. Right? There is anxiety and vulnerability in saying that you don't know, oh God. Yep. In saying that you don't know something. But it's okay to not know something. The group continually gets met with, I do know, in the form of how Dutch always responds to stuff. Oh God. Please no train. 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 Oh my God, this is terrifying.
Yep.
Ooh-wee. Okay. All right. Made it out the other side. Jesus, that was terrifying. Okay. We have Obadiah Hinton. Interesting. And we have Dutch van der Linde. And we have Henri Lemieux. And we also have... Ooh, Marco. Okay, so I wanted to go talk to Marco a while back. So let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
we go. I'm going to use this night ride as another opportunity just to reiterate that I'm really glad you all are here. Thank you for taking time out of your day or night to watch my streams, whether you're here live or whether you are watching the VOD, whether it's almost immediately after this stream or whether it's several years down the line. I do hope that you're enjoying this. I hope that maybe my analysis adds a little bit of extra to the game that maybe you didn't think about before. I hope you'll join us live sometime at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Also, if you are watching the VOD, please feel free to leave a comment. I don't respond to them all, but I do read them all, and I love reading them. So let me know what you thought about this episode. If there's anything I said that resonated with you, anything I might have, any reactions you have to anything that I've said or anything that's happened, I really enjoy reading those. So, as always, thank you so much for being here. And if you do support the stream financially in any kind of way, whether it's buying merch or being a member or tipping, thank you so much for doing that. It does make a big difference, not just for the stream, but in my life. It helps me make this content relevant and continue to bring it to you on a regular basis. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
You notice any correlation between who Arthur decides to open up to, whether it's about his disease or his doubts about Dutch? I think people that we generally trust, people like Arthur, people like Sadie, people who have a little bit more autonomy beyond the group, people who aren't directly aligned with Dutch. Seriously? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I get attacked by a cougar and all of a sudden I can't do a mission. Do I like have to come here at night? Damn it. So we saw Colm O'Driscoll swing. Indeed, we did the law's job for him as his boys were lined up to spring him, but we dealt with him. Dutch back to being himself, at least for a moment. Sadie like a dog with a bone, although she ain't done with them yet, I don't imagine. Wonder if this will calm Dutch down and we can go back to surviving ourselves rather than just killing them we despise. Didn't feel too much. Bastard wanted to kill me, but he didn't want that much. And I guess I felt about the same. You weren't ever exactly my fight, really. And now my fight's real different, with a different enemy. One I cannot see nor put a bullet into. Him and his boys was our fault, all right, but did we ever exist, or were we just a group of individuals each falling for Dutch's dumb bluster? I feel like I don't know nothing anymore. That's the whole life of certainty's over. The whole code that I lived and killed by. Was it true? There a bigger truth I was too dumb to ever see. It's all them weird boys again with the equally weird names. This time they asked me to give them a beating. Cannot even try to understand. Blew up a bridge with Marston, either to stop the army killing us quite so easily when we attempt to rob his last train, or because we want to encourage Uncle Sam to send another train full of payroll for us to rob. The whole thing seems even more ludicrous and moth-eaten when I write it down. Dutch is now acting crazy, and I'm acting crazy back. I'm facing death and acting foolish. I hope Marston uses his brain. Time for heroics and loyalty to people is over. Time for acting right and saving the innocent, not the guilty. Geez, what the hell happened to all my missions? Where you at, boys?
Yep.
Dude, I'm pissed about that cougar screwing this whole thing up.
God damn it! Yep.
Oh, where you at, bitch?
You're done for, mister.
Am I?
It all comes down to this.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Really? Are you kidding me? Sinead! Come on!
Come on.
Jesus. That was maybe the biggest launch yet.
Yeah.
Holy hell. Arthur, you ever used a door before? Come on, pal. What are you doing? What are we doing here? What is going on?
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
Nicola!
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello.
Hello. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. What? Well,
It is the geometry of life. The grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things, and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a scientist.
Yeah, well, you are an American. Science is far beyond. You make a fine buffoon.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You have the detector in your hand.
Oh, God.
The filament flashes when it points at the locations for conductors. Follow flashes up in hills and plant conductor rods where filament goes solid.
Oh, man.
When all three conductors in place, lightning strikes the rods, and we harness power of nature to make light.
Oh, God. Okay.
Find the position for the second conductor.
All right, up here. Thank you, sir. Man, this would be incredible to hear this guy talk to Arthur like this through that loudspeaker. Like, how is he just not baffled by this technology? Oh, shit. Okay. God.
That wasn't you, was it? Good, good. Marvelous! Fantastical! Return to the lab.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I got wolves chilling here. Where the hell even is the lab? Holy shit. Go, Arthur, go. Come on. All ass.
Wonderful! I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now? Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
Are we seriously doing a Frankenstein?
Am I missing something?
The switches.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Climb up there and adjust them for me.
Oh my God.
Quick, please.
No! No! Arthur, you're smart enough to know this doesn't feel right. Holy shit, man.
Damn it. What I got myself.
Oh my god. Dr. Frankenstein. This is crazy. And yet here I am doing it.
Just tell me, what goddamn one of these things to pull?
I am an invisible lab engineer, not an electrical technician, okay?
You better hope I...
How can he hear Arthur? Oh, I'm coming quick. As I climb down this metal ladder. This is good. This is what you want.
Are you ready? Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000th. This is my life's work. It is incredible.
Wow! Okay, so it's a robot. So we got Bender. What?
He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. The morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
Well.
Is that it?
I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Arthur, how are you not amazed by this?
Goodbye.
What?
Oh.
What we just saw is incredible. And that guy's thrilled. That was awesome.
Yep.
Let's go talk to Obadiah Hitton. See what he's got for us after we brought that guy back to him. I mean, that's incredible that that robot even did that. We literally just watched a hunk of metal move. Mind-blowing.
love of God, could you free me, please? No!
I don't want to swap hats. I want to untie her.
Here.
Oh my god. No! I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm just gonna go. You'll wake up.
Yeah.
You'll wake up later and you'll forget all about it. Ooh, not the best moment we ever had. Cut me free. Best I can do is a curb stomp.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeah, play that dramatic harmonica. Felt like a real Curb Your Enthusiasm moment. Yeah, but you know what, Mona? It makes for good content. Like, as annoying as it is, it does make for something for, you know, for funny shit. Like, some of the crazy shit that's happened in this playthrough has happened because of me doing dumb shit with the controls, so it is what it is. How boring would this run be if I just did everything the way it's supposed to go? What's up, Jareth? Good to see you, buddy. Yes, curb stomp your enthusiasm. Yes, good one. Very good joke. Really? Is this really only available at night? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This guy just took a big dump. What's up, buddy? How's your shit?
You best not be fixing to cause more ruckus around here.
Okie dokie. Hope everything came out all right, friend. Hey, at least the woman's alive to be able to wake up. You know? It does not, Firewolf. It does not. I didn't shoot.
Nice fire. Mind if I warm my bones? Y'all knew this was Murphy Hills. You should be careful where you're camping.
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything bought and paid for. And we gonna protect what's ours. Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Gonna kill you next time.
Wow. Well, nothing makes you sleep like a baby quite like being threatened by Murphy's. I'm gonna just go ahead and fall asleep for 19 hours. Ah, no problemo. Easy peasy. Alright, Mr. Obadiah Hinton. Do I got more bounty hunters after me? Serious? Jesus. Holy crap, man. Go away. Boy, they're just gonna hang around, aren't they? All right. Well, I guess we stir a ruckus in the town because I'm impatient and I got nowhere else to go.
I'm just minding my own.
There! He's there!
What up, dipshits?
Right there!
Well, what have
Will
we got
someone
here?
help?
Come on. Don't
Hands
have to go
above your
down
head.
like this.
Nice and slow.
You look bad.
I feel like these folks will appreciate that. Real annoying like that I gotta do that though. Alright. Good enough. The hell out of my face. Mr. Hinton. Yes, and men, we do. We're people
Be
too.
gone, sir. Be gone. Not because we cares not. No, but because we cares.
What are you talking about?
Demons have us by the throat, sir. It's the darkness. The darkness, it's everywhere. He was right.
What are you talking about?
They come in darkness. They're coming.
Search for the demons behind the house.
Keep your door shut. Do nothing dumb. Get off of me!
They're just dogs.
I'm safe now. See if there's any more of them. Shit, there's more, all right.
Talking about rabid dogs?
Now.
They's got Kane. They's got Brother Kane.
Where?
Over there.
All right, I'll handle this. Come on!
I didn't think I'd make it.
You two, back to the village. I'll keep these dogs at bay.
Jeez.
Help us!
Relax. Hold on. It's not demons. It's just dogs gone crazy. Ain't nice. Get yourselves home.
No. He said they would come in many forms. Huh?
And he said his protection would come in many, forms.
What are you talking about? It's just sick dogs. Hydrophobia or some other poison.
He said we were not to doubt him.
Get your people home, mister. Then get yourself a gun and kill any sick animals you see. Life will be just fine.
Darkness has come for us. Oh, yeah, he was right.
Who was right?
I was.
Oh,
protect us from evil. Please protect us.
Protect us from evil. Protect us from evil.
I shall save them.
And who are you?
There'll be no more four-legged demons. The curse shall change. The curse has changed.
What curse?
These poor people. I will save you.
I just saved him, and it weren't no curse. It's just sick dogs.
Dark charms possess the woods. I told you.
He did. He told me he did. He told me.
I found one.
That?
Don't touch
He
it.
found the curse!
Found it. So?
The woods are full of these. While they remain, the curse will remain. Yet the woods are also full of demons. I will find a way. Oh, have I lied to you thus?
He never lied to me.
Come, Obadiah. Feed me.
So, you're saying if someone destroys those charms, the curse is lifted?
The woods are full of demons. And the demons protect the charms. And the charms protect the demons. It's impossible.
I can see that. It's impossible.
There ain't no demons.
Don't disturb the woods. I told you. He would come, and he would help, and he would laugh.
You told us.
Boy, I love me a grifter. Oh my God. Destroy the charms in the forest. Okay, let's do that, Mr. Grifter Man. I'll kill your charms that protect the demons, and the demons protect the charms. I mean, if nothing else, I'm guessing this is probably a metaphor for like people like televangelists who absolutely take advantage of people who are vulnerable and not necessarily super intelligent and have lost their way. He comes in, he's all confident and mystical and all this shit. It's really gross, man. It's so gross. Wielding that kind of influence on people in that kind of way is just... that man knows what he's doing. Destroy the cursed charms. Oh, man. Whoa. Two out of 13. Holy crap. It's definitely eerie. I can't wait to see how this guy spins this. One more. Gotta believe it's over here. Maybe. I don't hear another one. There it is. Turn to Obadiah. All right. Quite the interesting quest. This has to be a metaphor like the real charm is the friendships we made along the way. Yes. Almost certainly. All right, Obadiah.
Who's that?
Remember me? I helped with those dogs. I've been seeing about this curse of yours.
Welcome, brother.
It's a dark omen.
Those charms out in the woods, they all been broken.
All of them?
So I guess that's it for your suffering.
Ah! It's a miracle. We're saved. The darkness lifted.
Not saved.
Huh?
Cursed. He broke the charms. The spirits.
Guy's thinking on the fly.
We're doomed then?
Hold on. You said the charms was protecting the curse.
I said it was a dark omen. I said he had the demon's tongue.
Now, I need some light here. Now, I don't know what to think.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah?
I think something's going on in this holler. And it ain't a curse. And whatever else it ain't, this fella don't want you to know.
Liar! I told you he would lie and dissemble.
Something's up, and this one wouldn't be so quick with ideas he didn't have some clue of it.
I have the gift. My ancestor.
I got a gift right here.
I'm going to commune with the spirits. Dark omens! Dark spirits!
What is he hiding?
He always spoke truthful to us. There is a dig on the other side of the hill there. There was a dig anyway. It's closed now. He always said something about not going over there.
Well, maybe I'll take a look at that dig. See if I can see something.
Right.
Hey there, girl.
God. Oh, what could this possibly be? I got your dark omen. Oh, James Randi would have a field day with that guy. Have an absolute field day. I must go convene with the spirits. I told you he would lie. Anybody that sees reason must be a liar. You know what's crazy, though? Is those people following that guy is a lot of what the Vanderlyn gang looks like following Dutch at this point. Which, I think there's a point to be made there about why ridiculousness has to be progressively cultivated. You can't just come in there on a one-off. Any cult, if you're an outsider that comes in and sees the end culmination of a cult, is generally going to look at that cult and be like, yikes. In the same way that we look at this guy and we think, yikes. And we look at these people and we think these people are being absurd by following him. Well, you could make the same argument for the Vanderlyn gang. If there was somebody who hadn't watched any of the episodes of this all the way up until 2 episodes ago, they go, why the heck are you hanging around the Vanderlyn gang? You can't come in guns blazing. You have to progressively cultivate something to a point then that you also bring in the narrative that anybody outside who questions it is either a demon or they're wrong or they're not to be trusted, dangerous. That's what we're seeing here. So isn't it quite funny how we still do everything for the Vanderlyns? We question but don't leave. We come up on this guy who's grifting the shit out of these people, and we go, yikes, I would never join that. Get this guy away from us. Speaks to the power of longevity and cost sunk. Correct, Plastic. Yep. Isolation is a key component. Alright, Sinead, this seems like as good a spot as any, girl. I'll let you go. Oh, God. In we go. Oh, my Lord. This is like going into a Skyrim dungeon. I can just smell how awful this would be. Careful, for the demons protect the cave, and the cave protects the demons. What do we got here?
Yeah, looks cursed, all right. Who's there? I see you over there. The game's up. There's poison in this mine.
Oh, shit.
God damn you! I'm getting out of here!
Oh my God.
Damn. What is this? Running off heading, huh?
Is this guy poisoning these people? Oh my God.
God damn.
Holy crap. Oh God. Oh God. Not the way I wanted to do it. Get the hell out of here, Arthur.
Shit.
one of those times where the game design would have been a lot more interesting if Rockstar didn't tell you what to do.
Hey, shoot! Shoot, get out of here! It ain't safe!
Sure ain't.
Giddy up.
All right, let's see what we got here. This ain't gonna go well.
Save you?
Yes.
Said I would lead you out of the darkness.
Yeah, show us the light.
I shall. I shall. But first, you have to mark your signs on this paper. It's a powerful magic that
Oh my
will
God.
protect you
Oh my God.
on your journey.
Oh my God.
I hereby release, absolve, and indemnify the aforementioned Roanoke Fuel Company.
Stop reading. You didn't tell me you could read.
What kind of trick you pulling now?
Oh, you're back! We thought the curse had got you.
Nope, but he nearly did. Don't you go nowhere. I was down that old dig and I found this, leaking all the way into the lake. You've been poisoned.
No, we were warned not to heed what you say.
Well, let him tell you then. What's this?
It's nothing.
Nothing? Oh, then you won't mind taking a
Oh,
drink.
hey,
No, please,
hey!
no.
You've killed me. I'm poisoned.
Poison now, is it?
Oh, the dig. All they found was arsenic and lead. I dug down into the cave system and spread. I was meant to get you all to go.
Now you heard it.
It's taken me.
Oh, dear. Dear God, there's no arguing. It's clear as day. We're cursed.
Curse? What are you talking about?
Powerful forces have taken on this town.
It ain't
Yes.
spirits.
Yes.
It's a mining company.
No, it is spirits. Spirits taken through a mining company. Brothers and sisters, we got some praying to do.
Don't pray. Do something. You'll die, or worse.
Just go. It's our curse. It's ours to deal with. Now, the medicine man left some money there. Just take it if you want it.
Wow. Well, that's an extra level of shitty. Wow. Holy hell. I mean, honestly, that's just sad. These people are on land that's desirable. They sent a grifter to go try to convince them. I mean, good lord. What a everything about that is terrible. Let me get to safety real quick. Okay, so but here's the thing. That's another beautiful example of assimilation. Just, it's so hard for people to do a 180 on something that they hold deeply. It's really hard. And it takes a lot of effort on a lot of fronts to get people away from it. This is why grabbing people at vulnerability or childhood is so important for people who are trying to manipulate the masses. Because it's really easy to give an initial story, an initial narrative, an initial idea. In this case, demons. Really easy. When there's uncertainty, people look for direction. When they find direction, they go with it because it gives them a story. And if you're really good at cultivating that for people, they will follow you till the end of time. It's so much harder to get people away from their initial narrative and impression than it is to get them into it in the first place. And that's terrifying. These folks, it's going to take a ton of work to get them away from that. I mean, you saw it. Even in the face of that, they say it's demons working through the mining company. Right? Demons still exist. Brutal, man. That's why you got to be real careful with kids. It's why so many groups try to target children. Because if you can get children, you can get them real young. Very hard to get them away from it. Takes a lot of education, diverse representation, the whole 9 yards. With that said, I think this is a pretty good spot for me to stop episode 33. So those of you that are watching the VOD, thank you for making it all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a hell of a lot packed into it. Please make sure you leave a comment, like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on alerts. If you ever want to catch us live, 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Really grateful for your support of my channel and for you providing views for this. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed very much playing this game and bringing it to you. I hope it adds an extra layer of excitement to the game, whether you've played it before or whether this is your first time through. So I will catch you all in part 34. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of good stuff in store. And make sure you follow me on social media as well. Catch you in 34.